A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Next on EA TV. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's Ghana versus Panama.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, it looks like a 5-2-3. When they're defending, it will be a back five. But in possession, the two wing-backs will push forward to provide an attacking threat. The front three should pose a threat, though, because their combination play is excellent.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, they're going to make themselves very hard to break down. In this formation, the only way you can play is on the back foot. Hopefully, they try to counter-attack with pace and numbers. Otherwise, I can't see them scoring.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Abdul Mumin. Mensah. Mumin. Alidou Seydou. Williams. Seydou. Thomas Partey. Alidou Seydou. Partey. Gideon Mensah. Now opening things up. Abdul Rahman Baba. Attacking with vigour. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Anibal Godoy. Smart defending. Partey. Baba on the ball. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Mumin. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? But no card handed out.
Well, I'm surprised by that decision, to be honest.
Oh, denied by the post. Nothing to show for that attack. Michael Murillo. Now a decent position. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, trying to provide an examination for the keeper, but he had it covered. And they have possession again. That's a good pass. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Abdul Rahman Baba. Can they create something from here? Gideon Mensah. Decent idea. Very effective passing sequence. And suddenly on the front foot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Showing a good reading of the game. Abdul Rahman Baba. Thomas Partey. This might be productive. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Diaz has it. Carrasquilla. And Diaz has it. Oh, it might be! Oh, that's how to defend! Genuine chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Alidou Seydou. Abdul Rahman Baba. Seydou. Gideon Mensah. Mensah. Baba on the ball. Well, the attack looks promising, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Abdul Rahman Baba. Takes it on. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Could be troublesome. Seydou. Oh, you'll have a go. Brilliantly blocked. Murillo. And back with Martinez. keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And a clever piece of defending. A really good pass. Will it be? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Thomas Partey. Seydoux. Partey. Well read to ease the pressure. Abdul Rahman Baba had the confidence to take him on. Interception to snuff out the danger. Partey. And caught by the keeper. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Mensah. Could be dangerous. Partey. Now opening things up. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
He's usually so clever around the edge of the box, but...
And off we go again. The second half has begun. And a good intervention.
Yeah, that was well read.
Williams. Adu. Abdul Rahman Baba. Can he deliver? Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. And played short. Decent position. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Martinez. A very timely interception. Partey. Gideon Mensah. Now with Semenyo. Can he put it away? Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. A corner will ensue. And short it is. Alidou Seydoux. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And he's hit it with authority! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. The ball with Martinez. Murillo. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But nothing comes of it. Oh, this looks useful. Just cutting off the supply. Now veering in field. Opportunity! And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
And the substitution will occur now. Cordoba. Carrasquilla. Davis. Adalberto Carrasquilla. That's a lovely ball. It comes to nothing in the end. Chance to run at them. He's in here. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Adalberto Carrasquilla. What can they do to stop him running at them? But the danger averted for now. Williams. Abdul Rahman Baba. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Will it happen for them? Oh, disappointing end to that.
Really good defending there.
Joel Barcenas. Thoughtful play. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Antoine Semenyo. Adu. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Adu. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Feeding it through. And the chance not taken.
Well, really, that needed to go in.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Partey. Baba on the ball. Thomas Partey. Adu. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mumin. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And showing good game awareness. Partey. Oh, great defending. Barcenas. A good idea. And look at this! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Now in a more than decent position. Chance here. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Abdul Rahman Baba. Partey. Gideon Mensah. And continues his run. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.